Okay, welcome to another topic from putprime.com team. It's about epoxy flooring. And in this presentation, we are going to cover that what are the benefits of epoxy flooring. First of all, let us understand that what is epoxy flooring. This is basically a chemical composition which has various properties of higher hydrocarbon and chemical strength, which can be used for construction. Okay, basically epoxy consists of resin and hardener, which has to be mixed in a certain quantity so that its cross-linked polymer makes strong bonding with the surface and makes flooring more stronger and smoother. Okay, now basically we have to understand the process of application of epoxy flooring, that how it has to be applied. For that, basically there are three steps: surface preparation, mixing and application. So what do we mean by surface preparation? Surface preparation is basically the place you have to make free from all the dust or from all the particles, stone, pebbles, anything. It has to be smooth and clean from all kinds of particles, so that when we are applying this epoxy, so it should get properly spread over it. Okay. Then next is mixing. Basically, this epoxy flooring, this comes in two parts: resin and hardener. Okay, so it has to be mixed in a proper coordination, and for mixing, you can use a paddle stirrer also. Motorized, you can use a motor paddle stirrer, and you can mix it properly, and you have to allow at least 30 seconds or 40 seconds, so that air bubbles should also move out of that. Otherwise, when you are applying this mixture, if air bubbles are there, then that will create some pores into that flooring surface. Now third, when it comes to application, okay, now this mixture what you have prepared, this has to be applied with a soft brush on the floor with a thin layer, so and it will cover entire surface, and it should be done in a very smooth manner. What are basically parts of epoxy flooring? Epoxy flooring is generally considered of three parts. One is base, one is screed, and one is top coat. Base, this is also called primer, because this is the first part which we generally applied on the raw floor. Like we have done that surface preparation, after that you will apply this base. And this has a strong properties, a strong bonding strength, because then it will get linked with that concrete floor. So it will create a strong bond with that concrete floor. Now the second part is screed. Screed, basically it is applied after that base to make it a little bit smoother surface. Screed is basically the middle part of this epoxy flooring. Now finally comes top coat. Top coat is generally applied over the screed to give it a very smoother finish to that surface. So this and it gives a total seamless and smooth and shiny surface with this top coat. Now basically what are the advantages you will get this epoxy flooring? It generally provides higher abrasion resistance to the surface. Suppose you have any area where you have high load drops, like suppose in an industry where anybody is holding some items, if it falls down, then those kind of things, or you have heavy machinery running over the surface. So different kind of abrasions are there on the surface. So this provides higher abrasion. And the other major advantage is it is very easy to clean and wash the surface, because this is very smoother surface without any joints. So there is no dust accumulation inside the joints, and you can clean it very easily. And seamless floor, when you get that entire big seamless floor without joints, it also increases aesthetics of that area. And it is very easy to repair. Like suppose one portion of your floor has got damaged by XYZ reason, so you don't have to do that full flooring. You can repair only that damaged portion. Like you have to cut that particular portion where that flooring has got damaged, and then you can use it with all those three parts, like base, screed and top coat. Okay. And when there is no joint, like it is seamless, So there is no accumulation of dust and bacteria, which is also good for health reasons. Like now you are seeing the condition which is going outside because of that ongoing COVID. So everybody is so much concerned about health issues. So this is a proper solution. Like that's why it is particularly used in hospitals. It is very well recommended for hospitals and pharma companies. And now for security reasons, many people are using it for their residencies and offices also. And this can be designed as per the usage depending upon load movement. कैसे होता है, अभी जैसे सपोज आपका कोई फैक्ट्री है, वहां पर आपका हाई मशीनरी मूवमेंट हो रहा है, तो उसके लिए वो सेम इपॉक्सी नहीं लगेगा जो जनरली हमना एक हॉस्पिटल में लग रहा है. तो इसके लिए, क्योंकि इपॉक्सी अपने आप में ही बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक है, इपॉक्सी फ्लोरिंग, तो उसमें क्या है कि डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द यूसेज वो डिफरेंट आपके कॉन्ट्रैक्टर आपको सजेस्ट कर सकता है कि किस टाइप का इपॉक्सी आपको यूज करना है. और इसमें क्या होता है, ये जनरली सॉल्वेंट फ्री रहता है, तो इसके अप्लाई करने के बाद इसका श्रिंकेज भी बहुत कम होता है, बिकॉज जनरली दिस श्रिंकेज हैपन ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ सॉल्वेंट. एंड दिस हैज एक्सीलेंट मॉइस्चर रेजिस्टेंट. लाइक सपोज आपने ये अप्लाई कर दिया है, तो इसके ऊपर जनरली मॉइस्चर का कुछ इतना इफेक्ट नहीं आता है. इट इज वेरी मच रेजिस्टेंस टू दैट. और एक्सीलेंट केमिकल रेजिस्टेंस. इसमें आपने एक बार ये इपॉक्सी फ्लोरिंग आपने कर दिया है, तो इसका केमिकल रेजिस्टेंस बहुत हाई रहता है. मतलब ये एक इनर्ट मटेरियल है जो अप्लाई करने के बाद बिल्कुल डेड हो जाता है. तो इसके ऊपर अगर कोई केमिकल फॉल भी करता है तो वो उसके सरफेस पे ही रहेगा, वो उसको इफेक्ट नहीं कर पाएगा. नाउ द लास्ट पॉइंट इज इंक्रीज मैकेनिकल स्ट्रेंथ एंड इम्पैक्ट रेजिस्टेंस. ये जनरली जो आपका फ्लोरिंग है उसके साथ बॉन्ड करके तो उसका स्ट्रेंथ भी इंक्रीज करता है. और जनरली इम्पैक्ट रेजिस्टेंट, कि सपोज आपका कुछ भी उसके ऊपर ड्रॉप होता है या आपका जनरली मूवमेंट हो रहा है, कुछ हो रहा है, तो वो इम्पैक्ट रेजिस्टेंट रहेगा, उसको कुछ इतना इफेक्ट नहीं आता है. Which are the main areas which are recommended for epoxy flooring? It can be used in multiple places, but these are the few areas which are highly recommended for epoxy floorings. Like one is hospitals. So hospitals, as I explained, like because of the seamless floor, there is zero accumulation of dust. So that's why for health reasons, this is recommended. And same in the pharma production areas and storage areas. Okay, so then it becomes easy to clean for them. Now in car parking areas it is used because it gives a very high coverage, so that generally for builders it is very good because it can be done in a very smoother way and in a very faster way. And basically it's also very easy to clean, so that's why it is recommended for car parking areas. Now in warehouses and godowns, like I explained you, it is abrasion resistance. So in warehouses and godowns, we get lot of abrasion because of our forklifts are moving, or our vehicles are moving, or we are transferring material from one place to another. So that load impact is there. That's why it is highly recommendable for warehouses and godowns. And now for industrial floors, generally in all the industries, they always recommend to have seamless floor, because otherwise when you are, sometimes you are shifting some material on your forklift or some other machineries, so you will not get any jerks over there. So that's why it can be recommendable for industrial floors. And definitely the other advantage is that quickly you can make that surface. Okay, and you can maintain it also very easily. Like suppose I explained earlier, like it is easy to maintain. Like suppose in industry, if only small place has been damaged, so you can just maintain only that surface, or you can manage, you can repair that surface only, so you don't have to do that entire flooring. So this is one topic from putprime.com team, which is India's first online community website for epoxy flooring professionals like you. We are trying to keep many topics into this website for our knowledge altogether. And if you want any other topic to be covered by us, please feel free to revert on our site.